We know that Jack Ma is a Chinese business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. He is the co-founder of Alibaba Group, a multinational technology conglomerate. Ma is also the co-founder of Yunfeng Capital, a Chinese private equity firm. Do you know how rich Jack Ma is? As of January 2023, with a net worth of $34.1 billion, Ma is the fifth wealthiest person in China and the 34th wealthiest person in the world, as ranked by Bloomberg Billionaires Index. The return of Jack Ma to the Chinese mainland is observed as a signal of a fundamental change in the country's policies in the private sector, Voice of America said in a report. Jack Ma returned to China this week following his travel overseas for more than a year. This is being interpreted as evidence of an improved climate for the nation's private sector. Upon his return, Jack Ma paid a visit on Monday to the Yunfeng School, a private academy in Hangzhou funded by Ma's Alibaba Group, which includes one of the world's biggest online commerce companies. There he talked about the future of education with the campus directors and the challenges and opportunities that new technology change brings to education. Earlier this month, Chinese leader Xi Jinping said the Chinese Communist Party has always treated private entrepreneurs as its own people, marking an about-face from suppressing the private economy during the pandemic with tactics that included stopping what was expected to be the USD 37 billion IPO or initial public offering of Ma's Ant Group, VOA reported. China's economy trended down after COVID-19 was first identified in humans in Wuhan in December 2019. Xi led the crackdown on some of China's most successful entrepreneurs as he pushed for common prosperity, a CCP catchphrase, as an alternative to increasing equality. Some see Ma's return as a signal of a fundamental change in China's policies in the private sector. Some believe the day of Jack Ma's return was also the day when the confidence of private entrepreneurs across the country soared. Alibaba's US-listed shares rose by more than 10% after news broke of Ma's return. Alibaba Group is planning to split into 6 units, it said on Tuesday, as Beijing said it would ease a regulatory crackdown on private enterprises. Jack Ma has been the token of Chinese entrepreneurship. His rise and fall, and seemingly rise again, have been closely associated with the Chinese government and government-led investment, according to reports. The most important aspect of Ma's return is whether it can boost investors' confidence in China's economy. As long as confidence in the Chinese economy and confidence in the Chinese government's support for the private sector can quickly be restored, it helps to quell rumors and reduce uncertainties. After all, economic growth is a confidence game. It is alleged that the loss of Chinese private entrepreneurs' confidence in the government is caused by Xi's suppression policy. As long as Xi is in office and his policies remain unchanged, people's trust can't be regained. Yao Wang, a Chinese investment expert who has been engaged in asset management in New York for nearly 30 years, believes that instead of using Ma's return to boost confidence in private enterprise, Beijing should take some practical actions. The best way to show the stability, continuity, predictability, and transparency of policies is to fix it in the form of law, he said.